Okay, people, we are through the first two rounds here at the Australian Open 2022. That got off to the most insane start before the tournament even started. So Novak being out of the draw has obviously brought so much opportunity into it for every other player, especially the other top favorites like Zverev, Medvedev, and Nadal. People talk about, the tournament being deflated because there's no real big history going for Novak, but Nadal's actually still going for history. How good is he looking? We're going to get into that. We're going to get into the progress of Medvedev and Zverev and Tsitsipas with his elbow. And we're going to take a look at the Medvedev-Kyrgios match, which was insane, and how the Canadians have played like the most amount of time and sets on courts in the first two rounds that they possibly could have. So let's get into these first couple rounds and preview the next few. Welcome to The Slice.
Welcome to the Australian Open.
Oh, that's a beauty. Oh, what an athlete!
Folks, our 2022 Australian Open coverage is brought to you by TopCourt. If you don't know what TopCourt is, it's like an e-learning platform where top professionals do courses showing you how they do their thing. The latest one that got released is Nick Kyrgios himself. Some people call him a goat. Some people call him a clown. Teaching you how to do like underarm serves, tweeners, how to serve, stuff like that. So you can get a 14-day free trial by clicking the link below, and then you can just test it out. It's actually very cheap if you think about it, and it's a great investment in your tennis game and your entertainment viewing eyes. So yeah, round 1 and 2, in my opinion, lacked a bit of energy, lacked a bit of like what is happening, because usually there's, in the last few years, whenever the Grand Slams have started, there's this ambiance of like, wow, is somebody going to beat Novak? Is somebody going to beat Rafa? And at this tournament, Rafa, in my opinion, is not the favorite anymore. Well, he never was when Novak was in. But he's still not the favorite now. So it's more like, is Medvedev or Zverev going to lose? And then if Zverev and Nadal play each other, is like what's going to happen there? So it is disappointing that Djokovic isn't here. Has it ruined the tournament? No. There's still lots of great tennis happening, but it has taken a bit of that kind of like first week buzz maybe out of it for me. But not to say that, like I said, there's great tennis happening and there isn't going to be more great tennis to come, because I think this tournament could really heat up by the quarterfinals, which we'll get into that potential matchups there. Quickly, not really any big upsets have happened other than, Djokovic losing to the Federal Court of Australia or whatever. That was a big upset. But Mannarino beat number 10, Hubert Hurkacz. Taro Daniel beat Andy Murray. Kind of an upset, but sad for Murray. Benoit Paire beat Dimitrov, and O'Connell takes out number 13, Schwartzman. So some upsets there, but everyone else is on track. Speaking of on track, if you haven't subscribed to The Slice, make sure you do that. It really helps us out. And click the like button, smash the like button, because that just bonus boosts our channel, and that is something you want to do. So I appreciate your guys' support. Also, stay tuned. Tonight, Shapovalov versus Opelka, Canadian tennis stream. Been doing watch-alongs with all the Canadian players. Didn't do the last two matches for Shapo or Felix, but doing tonight because Shapo versus Opelka should be banging. So that's going to be great. Medvedev-Kyrgios was always going to be a circus. It was literally one of the most excited matches I've been looking forward to. Kyrgios is actually in pretty decent shape. Like, he's been training, I think. He had COVID right before it started, but he seemed to rally pretty well, and he had decent fitness, it looked like. I always thought Medvedev was the clear favorite because big servers don't really hurt the new Medvedev. These two guys haven't played since 2019, where Kyrgios won both matches, actually. And Medvedev's just like kind of on another level now. So it was tons of fun. Kyrgios tried to get the crowd into it. Medvedev was just too much. Like this like Sue thing that the crowd's doing, like the Ronaldo thing, is so annoying and weird. Like, it makes no sense. Ronaldo's not playing in this Australian Open, if you haven't noticed. So like Medvedev was like getting a little bit pissed in that post-match interview that people were doing the Sue thing between points, and then he actually he's like, guys, have some respect for Jim Courier when they were doing that conversation, because Jim couldn't even talk or hear anything, and neither could Medvedev. So Medvedeving, which is hilarious. Kyrgiosing, which was also great to see. Unfortunately, they played in the second round, so now Kyrgios is out, so no more of that. Nadal has played solid. He's had 2 matches so far without a huge test yet, even though Hanfman was actually crushing the ball, like playing at a very high level. Nadal's looked pretty good. He's looked more solid than I think I might have expected after such a long time off, but he'll have a better test in Khachanov next. Is that going to be a problem? What do you guys think? I don't know. Khachanov has come through his first 2 rounds fairly easily, and he's playing good, but you can never really know what you're going to get from him as far as level. Zverev is on cruise control, just coming through his first 2 rounds easy. I think this tournament will get a lot more interesting, like I said, in the quarterfinals, where we could have Berrettini or Alcaraz, whoever wins that match. Alcaraz, just by the way, has come off in the offseason, put on looks like 10, 15 pounds of muscle, just looking absolutely jacked. Way more jacked than I am. Just crazy. So he was already scary. Now he's jacked and scary. So I think Alcaraz has a pretty good chance of coming through Berrettini. Winner of those, we might play Monfils or Kecmanovic. That's that top quarter where Djokovic used to be in. Now it's wide open. So that is the land of opportunity in the top quarter there. And then we have probably Zverev or Nadal, or maybe even Shapovalov or Nadal. Probably Zverev or Nadal, though. And I think that's going to be a match. I think Zverev will be the favorite there. Will be super interesting. That'll be an awesome match to watch up. I hope that happens. Tsitsipas versus Sinner could be the next quarterfinal. It's crazy. This seems like a 500 or 1,000 in the clay maybe last year, but it's the Australian Open. So we got Tsitsipas versus Sinner. That would be amazing. Sinner's obviously been playing great all for the last year and a half. Tsitsipas got through Baez and then Ymer before that, so his elbow looks to be better. Can't confirm that 100%, but that should be an amazing matchup if it happens. And then, we either got Felix Auger-Aliassime or Rublev versus Medvedev on the bottom. So just so much opportunity. It's crazy that, Nadal could get 21. He's going for 21. Like I said, people think there's no history being made at this tournament. Well, Nadal's actually on a campaign to get his 21st slam. I know he was basically all of last year as well. Didn't happen for him. But this is another tournament. This is his least successful major. And I don't know how much of a chance. He definitely has a chance. Some people, I don't know, put him at either the second or third favorite to win. Right now, I'd say it's Medvedev, Zverev, and then him. So, I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Again, tonight, Canadian tennis stream, Shapovalov versus Opelka. Join us. Become a member of the channel. That's also a new thing. You can become a member of the channel. You get special emojis and stickers to use in the live chats when we do these live videos. So anyways, guys, thanks for supporting the channel. Let me know about your thoughts on the first couple rounds. Were they lame without Djokovic? What matches are you looking super forward to coming up? Thank you guys for the support. Always make sure you hit the subscribe button. Get around our Instagram and Twitter as we continue to provide you coverage of the 2022 Australian Open presented by TopCourt. Be a GOAT. Link below.
Welcome to the Australian Open.
Oh, that's a beauty.